And hello and welcome everybody to CineCentral presents Nanaimo Improv. I'm your host, Gord Bestwick. Woo! I would like to introduce you to all of our wonderful improvers, competitors. I don't know, is this competitive improv? That doesn't matter. Our very first improver who was voted most likely to own a dead hamster is Hayden. Our second improver who was voted most likely to hang glide naked while greased is Kenneth. Third improver who's voted most likely to sing a song he doesn't know is Lucas. And our final improver is voted most likely to clean carpets for a living is Jana. I would like to start our show with an absolutely fantastic game here called New Choice. And we're going to have Hayden and Kenneth come up. And what they're going to do is they're going to come up and act out a scene. And anytime I say new choice or give our little squeaky squeak a squeak, they're going to disregard whatever they just did and do something new, right? So, and what we're going to do is we're going to need to get something from the audience. I need a life event from the audience. First, selling your home. Oh, I like selling your home. And could you give me a food? Somebody give me a food. Sardines. Okay. So we have a scene that needs to involve sardines while selling your home. And I think I'm going to get Greasy Kenneth to start us off here.
Well, welcome to 1432 Estevan. This is the 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, no bad smells guaranteed house that's been waiting to be sold for the last 5 months. Come take a look. Let's do a walkthrough.
It looks like a good house.
You like it? Yes. At first, we'll walk into the main living area. You'll see that first, we're gonna walk right through the kitchen and take a look at all the beautiful dishes laid out. The last owner said you can keep the dishes. You buy the house, you get the dishes. You buy the house, you have to take the dishes.
All these clamshell-looking dishes?
Yeah, you know, it seems that the previous owner, they were fishermen, and so they had lots of oceanic-themed things. If you look over here in the dining area, you'll see if you look over here on the patio area, you're gonna see there's big, big, big driftwood pieces, as well as large real oysters, a large real dolphin, a large bone from a shark.
Oh, that is just a great shark,
Yes.
that one, matey. That's a small shark, matey. I've taken down bigger ones in my vessel.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, Mr. Blackbeard, if we can just get you to say yes, we can sell you this house today.
Well, I've got a bit of a problem with the payments here, matey.
Okay.
I've got a deal for you, matey.
Okay.
What's your take on sardines, matey?
Well, you see, I personally am a huge fan of sardines, and I personally think that sardines are gross.
This might be a bit of an issue for me and the boys because we've got some treasure.
Oh.
But we don't have a lot of treasure.
Okay.
We had some treasure, but we traded it for all the sardines we could eat.
Well, you see, I have to report back to my boss. I'm just here to sell the house. I can ask him if sardines are a go. I'm gonna tell him that sardines is on the table for this house today.
Great, we could throw in a couple anchovies too if he needs me.
Fantastic, I love that.
Hey.
Oh, thank you, Hayden and Kenneth, and I can tell you, I know where I'm going when I sell my house. All right, for our very next game here, we have borrowed lines with Lucas and Jana. So what they're going to do is they're going to act out a scene based upon a location and some things I get from the audience, but they're going to be given 2 catchphrases each that they have to incorporate. There's 2 for you. They have to incorporate at some point in time, but they have to keep them in their pocket and they don't know what it is. So no looking. No looking. I saw you looking there. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves a location SeaWorld on Mount Everest. So we've got a scene. It is SeaWorld on Mount Everest, and at some point you need to pull out that line and incorporate it in. Let's get Jana to start.
I'm pretty sure that it was the worst idea ever for them to put SeaWorld on top of this mountain, but I'm so excited to get there.
Can you believe that they put a SeaWorld here? Like, I wouldn't think it, but it's like, it's a neat location, I think.
The summit is so far away, and I'm passing by so many dead bodies. I'm really not fond of this.
I can't really breathe a whole lot, but like, you know, it's just, the oxygen's so thin here that you can't handle the truth.
Yeah, I forgot the truth a long time ago.
I know, it's probably just altitude sickness and lack of oxygen. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm having trouble remembering a lot of things right now.
That's unfortunate because, you know what I say to that? Cowabunga, dude! Let's get going!
I think you're getting a little delirious now, but like, are we even at SeaWorld anymore? Like, I feel like...
We never made it to SeaWorld.
I know, it's cold, I'm kind of hallucinating a little bit, and it's just, ugh.
I'm starting to think that maybe we imagined the SeaWorld on top
I
of
mean,
this mountain.
yeah, SeaWorld's good and all. Like, I like SeaWorld, but I'm your father. I thought I should tell you that. I'm your father. You know, that's what I actually brought you here to talk about. Like,
You brought me to Mount Everest to talk about being my mama's father.
I thought it would be a nice location.
You thought it would be a nice location.
I was kind of making this up on the fly, so.
You know what? I'll be back.
True story. There really are a bunch of dead bodies on Mount Everest. The more you know. All right, well, we have our final game coming up here for all 4 players, and it is called Scenes from a Hat. Oh. Scenes from a Hat. So what's going to happen is I have a whole bunch of really interesting scenes here in this hat, and I'm going to call them out, and then one of them or 2 of them or all 4 of them get to step up and play that scene out for me. All right, let's start with our very first one here. Baby's first murder.
Oh, still mother.
How to make turtles wear hats.
All right, little turtle. All right, turtle, you're gonna wear this hat. Randy, you're gonna wear this hat. Randy. Okay, we'll try this again later.
The World Series of Competitive Speed Walking. Next one here is Toy Story character turns human.
This is new.
Okay, next one. Crayon, it's wants for dinner.
I don't want any food. I want all the crayons. I want red, I want blue, and I want yellow for dinner.
It's wants for dinner.
I don't want crayons for dinner.
Oh, what happened? What happened, audience, that we got to that point? Here we go. Food fighting contest.
Food fight. Food fight.
10 points, that's 10 points.
Food fight.
Headshots at 8 points.
Food fight.
We have the World Championship Head Food Point Championship.
Food fight.
You can't hit the
Food
co-host.
fight.
All right, next one is life as a hamster.
Hamsters, no.
Oh. All right, our next one is a lion enters a water park full of children.
Oh, eating's gonna be good today.
Oh, what can you say to your dog, but you just can't say to your partner?
Quit eating so fast, you're gonna throw up.
Put that thing away!
You know, buddy, I want to let you know a secret. I can't. But, you know, I'm not happy.
Had a good run, but we're gonna have to put you down.
Next one here is... What? Eating a dead monkey.
Put it in my pot, I'm making monkey stew. I've got some monkey hands and a little monkey poo.
This is just like Indiana Jones.
Okay, last one here. Let's see. I hope this is a good one because we can't end on that. The Boy Scouts' new fundraiser.
All right, you're gonna be Little Boy March, and I need you to give me sexy. I need to give, what kind of badge is that?
All right, that was it for there. Let's finish the show off right there. Oh, thank you everybody for joining us for another exciting game of CineCentral presents Nanaimo Improv, which I personally think that's not the real name. They just know it's really hard to say. So I'd like everyone to put your hands together for our improvers. We have Hayden, we've got Kenneth, Lucas, and Jana. All right, to end the show out here, I would like Kenneth and Jana to come up and speak to each other with only gentle squeezes.